Well, okay, so I thought I'd actually do some Civ 4 offline because I could usually play, I don't know, maybe 25% better if I'm not having to concentrate on, like comments and chat and stuff like that. Um, I've been trying to, I don't know, maybe get back into Civ 4 a little bit here. Um, there is no music because, well, it will get the music from this game will get my video flagged and people won't be able to see it. So just in case you're wondering why there's no music, so I'm just gonna choose a random deity game on Fractal map and no tribal villages, no random events, and we'll see what we can do here. See what we can do. Oh God, I don't think. Yeah, I forgot to pick my leader, but I actually don't think I've ever done Sitting Bull on video anyway. He's not actually too bad. Philosophical is pretty good. Protective, I usually don't really like Protective too much. He's kind of interesting with Protective, though. He's also got the Totem Pole, which gives archery units +3 experience points. Which means that, let's see, that with Protective, he gets automatically out of the gate, he'll get his archery units with +2 levels, and then on top of that, he's Protective. So that's pretty damn good, actually. I mean, I can't think of a real. You could maybe do like a you could maybe do what are they? Crossbow. You could maybe do like a crossbow rush with that. Maybe. I don't think a crossbow rush is terribly powerful, but yeah, offensively you might be able to use that. But defense is his forte actually. Starting technologies, fishing and agriculture. Okay, so that's okay. Fishing limits some strategies, but that's okay. The dog soldier is an axeman with only 4 strength, but you don't need metal to build it. And also, instead of 50% versus melee units, it gets 100% versus melee units. So, as an axeman, I don't really like this unit, but as kind of as something that you can get to guarantee your defense against barbarians early in the game without having to find metal, it's pretty good. So it's actually pretty nice. But you're not going to do an axe rush with these guys, trust me. You're going to get slaughtered by archers if you try to axe rush with these guys. But I don't axe rush anyway, typically, except in like really extreme circumstances. So that's a pretty good start, too. I might almost say I like that start so far. Just the only question is, I guess I have to move up here to get that gold, but that's okay. See if there's anything interesting over there. Okay, so I definitely, like, gold in the capital is a huge thing, and I'm definitely going to move so I can get gold in the capital. So I would probably move, probably settle right here. But let's, like, see what our options are. We're going to move there first. So settling right here would be kind of the default thing I would do. However, I might move up here. The only thing that concerns me is, do I have enough hills? Like, if I move up here, I have that hill for sure. But then I'm not sure if I have anything else in terms of protection. That... Oh, that... I think this looks like a hill. Does that look like a hill? I believe that looks like a hill. Hard to tell. And what does that look like? I'm not sure what that looks like. So I might have more hills if I do that. That's a better spot overall because it looks like I've got more cottageable river tiles. Overall, I like the lookers. So if I move there, I mean, if I move here, I get guaranteed 3 hills, and it's not terrible. I don't think I need to move up here. I'm gonna move right there, play it safe. Yeah. I mean, who knows what's up there. But it's worth the move, definitely. That's a no-brainer. So we're just gonna... There you go. Okay, yeah, there was no reason I should have moved up there. So I made the right decision, playing it safe there. A lot of hills, though. This is interesting. Okay. So I really like this start. The reason I really like this start is I got a reason to go mining early, and then after that I got a reason. I got some gold with which to tech early bronze work and get my dog soldiers and not have to worry about barbarians. It's a pretty good situation here. So we don't need to go agriculture. So I think we just go straight mining. Mining and bronze working as early as we can. We get those dog soldiers and we're safe from barbarians. And we look around a little bit, see if maybe we have like some stone or marble or something like that. See what kind of game this is going to be. I'm not going to go that way because it could be a little dangerous. Ah, okay. There's good city, a decent city number 2 right here. Maybe I could put it up there, I guess. So we got decent city number 2. We got more. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm loving this game. I especially like to see Marvel with philosophical characters, which I am. Philosophical is a pretty powerful trait. Not necessarily my favorite, but when I see Marvel, it becomes my favorite.
The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones.
So, yeah, like right off the bat, we could go for bronze working. Or we could pause a bit, go for the wheel, pottery. How early do we really need that bronze working, I guess, is the question. I mean, how early are we really going to chop something at? I think I'm going to go for the wheel first. I think we have plenty of time. And we just found Tokugawa. So Tokugawa, definitely a warmonger. A terrible techer, because he tends not to trade. In fact, so is Sitting Bull. But I'm playing Sitting Bull, so I'm going to be teching and trading like crazy every time I get the chance. But Tokugawa is a horrible, horrible techer. So bad. He's so bad. All right. Churchill. Churchill, not a great techer, but definitely better than Tokugawa. Oh man, a lot of people. Okay, Carthage is... Okay, we've got J.O., but the best techer here actually is Hannibal. He's actually not too bad. These are all warmongers and semi-warmongers, though. I'm not sure like how close these people are. Really need to find that out because I want to know how long I have to get that marble. Okay, I think right now. You know what? Let's go bronze working. We got the wheel. I'm not going to go pottery first. I'm gonna go straight to bronze because I've got to defend myself. It looks like I'm probably gonna have some barb issues in this particular. Got some beautiful land around here. How much time do I have to get to it? That's what I want to know. I don't think there's anybody up here. Ooh. I'm wondering, should my first city be that by that marble? And De Gaulle, who's Wonder Whore. And not really dangerous, particularly De Gaulle. He's kind of... You know, he's definitely not Napoleon. Hannibal converts to Hinduism. Okay, I'm still betting that Hannibal's probably going to be the best techer out of this bunch. But it's kind of hard to say at this point. Here's where I usually start with a settler. All right, we're going to go down there, and we're going to... I think we're going to block this spot. We're going to grab this spot, second city. Yeah, and Japan's already over there. Yep. Japan is doing their thing. Don't come in here yet, because that would be lame, dude. Serious. Don't do it. A little bit worried. I'm going to put a road here, and then I'm going to chop.
It is entirely seemly for a young man.
I'm really worried. No, we're not going to switch to slavery yet. Okay, so
Death, all things
go
appear
for pottery. I actually got to be careful, because if I cut it too close, 2,500 is usually the time that you got to start worrying about the barbarians. I'm cutting it a little bit close. I probably should have been a little bit more on the ball as far as everything. I don't want to make the mistake of just not fast enough and getting caught hands down with the barbs here. Be really bad. Here's Raffle Mao. So it looks like we got kind of a Is anybody building wonders yet? Nobody's built any wonders yet. Okay. Like we got kind of a situation with yeah, okay. We're gonna go grab that right now, and we don't care, basically. So second question is no husbandry, no. Let's go mysticism. I think we go mysticism masonry no matter what. Dog soldier must happen, and must happen quickly, if you don't mind. And we will go... You know what I could do is I could save up a little, because we can just upgrade one of these guys. If it worst comes to worst, and we're in real trouble, we can upgrade one of these guys to a dog soldier. And I could settle here and hope that I get a border pop and get that. Or I could go over here and settle on the hill, and I will be guaranteed both. This saves me a turn, but it's a little dangerous because the barbarians might come in there. There's also a danger that Japan, I don't know, he might be able to settle right here or right here and grab that from me. On the other hand, I also save myself... Yeah, I think I'm going to settle right here. I'll get that later. It's a little bit closer, which saves me some maintenance in terms of distance. It saves me a turn. It's not quite so wasteful. I still get that. I get to use that. I love all these mountains. Something. But I am scared of somebody settling to settle the city there. Okay, so we get Dog Soldier number 1. How much does it take to upgrade? 80 to upgrade to Dog Soldier. Okay. Did we... Oh my god, we didn't switch into slavery. I want to chop out Dog Soldier number 2, or do I want to do something else? I think just because of my situation where I'm situated here, I think I'm going to want to chop out Dog Soldier number 2. I don't like doing Dog Soldiers, like, versus Archers are not as safe as, you know, Axemen versus Archers, not even close. So I'm a little bit wary. And I'm going to play it safe here. And we're going to go to Mysticism and all that rot. Yeah. It's dangerous. Let's put it that way. It's dangerous. And I don't want to take any chances. So Carthage doing okay. I'm doing alright. Looks to me like I've got easy enough cities to make this work. And I've got marble, so we're gonna go crazy. Great Wall, I just curious who built that. France, of course. The very wonder whorish France is that okay. Alright, let's get a granary or something. We're gonna want to switch into slavery at some point. I mean, it's gonna be necessary. We're gonna need another city, and we're gonna need more workers and all that other lot. So he just got his border pop, so I shouldn't have that. Do I want to switch into it now? It's a big question. I think I will. I'm going to need to do it. I think I mean, we could go, like, get a road there and stuff. I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to fix that, because if I can get another city out, that would be wonderful. Go see. Stonehenge gets built. A little late on Stonehenge, but that's okay. I'm going to probably want to settle, like, right here. Probably.
Nature herself
Oh,
has imprinted
what?
on the minds of all the idea of God.
Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't think that he just appear out of the blue like that. I might totally lose that city. It's like 50-50 I'm going to lose that city or not. Dang, man. Oh, that would be a disaster if that happened. I just, for some reason, I didn't feel like he was, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think I can stop this. The disaster. You know my luck. I mean, it's 50-50, but you know my luck. Or is it? No, it's not. No, it's not even 50-50, actually. Anywhere near 50-50. And again, you know my luck.
Huh.
Oh, just one turn. He's gonna just smash the city, too. Well, this sucks. I think this city's probably gone. That really kind of pisses me off a little bit. Oh, thank God. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, I'm so grateful for that. Well. Chalk one up to me for actually pulling that off for once. What do we got? We got 17. It's not enough for Dog Soldier, unfortunately. Yeah, it'll get there. It'll get there. I could use another Dog Soldier because these barbs are going to be just kind of a, I'm sure. Well, probably don't want to chance it and do that again. I really want to block that spot off. I don't know. I got away with it right. Holy, what in the world? What in the world? Bro, what's going on? I don't want him to get up there, that's for sure. Okay, so sometimes when you think you're in the clear, you're definitely not. That's the moral of the story there. Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna put this guy up there. Yeah. Because reasons, I'm gonna take this guy right back there. And this guy's going to have to move right there. And I thought I already, built a road right there, or was starting to build a road. I don't know what's going on. Ooh, we'll sign open borders, Mao Zedong. I don't want to sign open borders with anybody right now, though. I just don't know. Don't know what's going to happen. Oh, we did build a road right there. I'm going to send this guy down here. I've got to protect the city. I don't want that crap to happen in that city. I don't want anything to happen again. I'm going to have to send a dog soldier over. And this guy, I will send this guy over here to scout. Instead, the dog soldier is just going to sit on that city and just stay there. I'm going to masonry. Very slow. I think I survived that. Okay.
It's from their foes,
now,
not their friends, that cities learn the lesson of building high walls.
I wanted to go the Oracle, but to be honest, like at this point, I don't think I'm going to do it. Wasn't quite fast enough. I think if I were to try to go for the Oracle, I would risk too many things right now. I'd risk a lot of expansion. I'd risk going to key techs. It's so tempting, but 1880 and I'm just going to start on it. And well, I could just Oracle metal casting. So I don't think it's actually worth it, to be honest. I don't think it's actually worth it, and I'm not going to go for it. What I'm going to do... do we want to go animal husbandry? Do we want to go hunting first? Yes, we do want to go hunting first. Okay, I'm going to go hunting animal husbandry is what I'm going to do. And, yeah, we're not going to go for the Oracle. I'm going to go hunting animal husbandry and writing. The Oracle is just... I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't make it in time, likely. Not on Deity. I'd be getting it like 1200 BC, and that's just too late. It's the likelihood of me actually getting it is just too low. So I'm not going to do it. Alright, another dog soldier. Just for security's sake. And it would be wonderful. So wonderful to actually be able to get some more workers, but unfortunately I don't think I can. So, but we're going to get this this fixed up. So Churchill's sending archers over here to try and get that. Probably not going to happen. He could get it eventually. I don't actually technically need any more dollar soldiers. Oh, hello, barbarian. The reason I'm going hunting, then animal husbandry, is to speed up animal husbandry. Then I'm going animal husbandry, or... Yeah, I'm not going directly to writing right now because because of, well, you know, maybe I should. Because my next city's going to be right here anyway. Maybe I should just go to writing. Because the earlier I get things out, the better. The earlier I get... Like, nah, I'm not going to go with Japan. You better not settle there, Japan, because I will be so pissed. He's probably going to settle right there, isn't he? Anyway, I could speed up all this if I went to animal husbandry first, but you know what? I could speed it up even more if I had some scientists. You better not. Okay, hopefully he's going somewhere else, hopefully. Crying out loud, because I don't like the look of what he's doing. It looks to me like he's going to try to go all the way up there and steal that from me. I'm not going to have any of that crap. I'm just not going to have any of that crap. But, oh no, he's probably going to... No, he can't settle right there. No, he can't get that from me. Okay, that's good, but he can get that, and that really disturbs me, to be honest. Can I grow a little bit quicker here? I can. Okay. I'm going to do that because I'm going to try to whip out a settler and get that, or wherever I'm going to settle, maybe right there, like that spot settled before he can get over there. Because I'm really worried about what he's up to. Yeah, because that's what he's doing. He's an ass. But, slow ass, and he's not going to make it. Before I get over there. Not going to make it. He's just not going to do it. Uh-huh. Because I'm going to be doing this, bro. This is what's going to be happening. He's right there. It's 1, 2, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Yeah, okay. He's got, I don't know, 2 more turns, let's hope. Shoot. I don't know, maybe he might beat me over there. That'll be bad. Or I would settle right there. I think I can still do it. This is going to be like so down to the wire though. It's going to be like so down to the wire. We need to start getting some cottages. Ah. Freaking hell. Oh, but it's too bad he settled in the wrong spot. Because I could still... Gonna be... Ooh, that's too bad for him. He settled in the wrong spot. That's too bad for him. Oh, man, I'd be pissed if I were him. I'd be kind of pissed. Okay, anyway. Writing in 3. Then we whip a library, probably. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Looks like that's mine. He's still got that, but... So, Churchill, what are you up to? Actually gonna try and take that with, like, what you got there? Those spears? Really? I don't like the fact that I haven't technically put down any cottages yet, but those are, I guess those are the breaks. And we're going to be settling... where are we going to be settling? I think I might actually settle on that tile. Yeah, I think I might actually settle on that fur right there. It's not the greatest spot, but at least it gets me those. Or actually, next I'm probably going to settle right here. Or right here. Yeah, right here. And then I could also settle right there. I don't know if I want to settle right there immediately, though. What are we doing? There we go. I want to get a feel for what's... Oh, we already got alpha on some of these. Oh my god. I've been, I think I saw that. Jeez, I wasn't paying attention.
Shall be the fruit of thy cattle. Your glory consists in doing what deserves to be written, in writing what deserves to be read.
Oh, man, I love this play. This is one of the best starts I think I've ever had. Okay, so the Japanese don't open borders. They're too tough about it. French. I'm not sure who I should open borders with yet because all I see is the Japanese right next to me. I need to find out if there's anybody else. I mean, I know Churchill's somewhere over there. I don't know where. Kind of weird that I haven't seen him yet, though. I mean, his cities. So we're dropping our slider right now. I guess we're going to... That's what makes sense to do right now. Place is probably a powder keg too, as you can see. Potentially. Nobody really hates each other yet. That's going to happen though. It looks going to be all sorts of things. He likes de Gaulle. He likes Hannibal. Not a huge fan of Churchill. Yeah. Okay. Really want to start getting some stuff down here. This would be a great city to take at some point. Or actually, I would like to just destroy this city, to be honest. I'm going to settle right here, though, next, and I don't even need to put anything down for that. So let's see. Go for a library. Where the hell is Churchill? Man, that's a lot of space. Shocking amount of space here. Sign open borders, Churchill. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how things are panning out yet. Let me see if he just... Japan? No, he didn't. Maybe give me some Diplo points for that, but it doesn't look like it. Open borders. Yeah. Yeah, what's the deal with Churchill? Likes Japan, not going to like him, and Mao's not like him. Well, no, Mao might like him. Japan doesn't like him. I don't know. He's not met anybody. Japan, a lot of people are okay with Japan. I can't open it. One of the things that make Tokugawa difficult is you can't open borders with him until he's pleased or better. And that probably means you like, oh crap, gotta gift him a city. The barbarian. Okay, Churchill's way over there. My immediate neighbor is Tokugawa. So this is going to be interesting. We don't want him to smash that tile. Okay, Churchill's over in the corner, I guess. Okay, I'm going to have to get this guy out of there. Of course. That's why I brought two. Okay. Yeah. Open borders. I'm gonna wait on that, dude. Oracle, I probably could have gotten the Oracle, funny enough. But I still don't think it would have been worth it, to be honest. Kind of funny how that worked. Probably could have gotten the Oracle. We want another worker. No, not right. I'm going to put the overflow here into a worker. And then we're going to grow, I think. And I'm going to try and get a great sign. Okay, well, we know where Churchill is. He's not coming over for a little while, looks like. Thinking that he was going to be over here in a little bit. It doesn't look like it. I also go for a settler, which I do need. So I need a settler possibly right there, although the thing is that I don't know. If I get that city. It's not too likely because I'm not in the well, I don't know if it gets those horses. Well, we definitely do want a city right there, I think, regardless. This city I would raise because I wouldn't have the food for it. I don't know. So do I want another settler or not, I guess is the question. I could gift Tokugawa a city, try to make him happy with me. I think a settler makes sense. Do I want another worker? I think we do want one, for sure. But I'm doing kind of okay with the workers. I think we'll go for a settler. So, not exactly right now. Okay, there's Churchill with another settler. He's expanding. Okay, so right here, we don't actually want to, want to do that. I'm gonna grow one. Yeah, we're getting trying to get a academy here. And I don't want to chop that right. And I was going to chop that. All right, we're going to go back with that dude. Way too far out. Oh, he managed to pick up horses right there. So I have horses and nothing else. We have horses, or we're going to have horses. Horses and marble. Kind of my claim to fame right now. And Tokugawa, which is not bad, which is not good. I don't like Tokugawa being so close. But what am I going to do? Okay, and Jo is the next closest dude we have. Interesting. Not really an enormous fan of any of these guys as far as people being close to me. Tokugawa is a bit of a warmonger. In fact, he's one of the biggest warmongers, so you got to watch out for him. I might have guessed wrong on who's going to attack the fastest. I think at this point it looks like De Gaulle's the ringleader. Oh my god, look at De Gaulle. Like a bastard. That's what De Gaulle does, though. So it's not going to surprise me too much. Go ahead and... What do people think of the Portuguese? Well... Well, I'd like to move through his territory. Thinking of open borders with him. Alright, so aesthetics in settlers in 1. I'm going to settle right here. And I'm going to settle right here. And I will have horses. And not much else. And then the question is, what do I want to do from there? I'd like to be able to sit back and tech and lib, but they're going to let me do that? Or is all hell going to break loose here? Because I'll have 5 cities, 5 pretty decent cities, especially if I can build a couple of wonders. Big question is, who do I, like, you know, kind of ally with here? I think we'll go ahead and open borders with the Portuguese. Because they're close. Japan, Japan's going to be an issue. Japan's going to be a bit of an issue. I don't really know how I'm going to address the Japan issue. I'm going to build a worker. One thing we need is we need more work. Oh, well, I didn't really mean to move that guy over there, but whatever. I'll take it. So the English are going to be the odd man out with Judaism, while everybody else is going to be in Buddhism and Hinduism. Okay. So we probably don't want to get on their side. Mound City. That. In that, maybe. Go into that kind of a thing. Granary? I think so. And then there's my settler, which is going to go right up there, I believe. And we also got to be aware that at some point they're going to get serious and they're going to send some real troops up here to get that city. And I'm going to have to do something about that. Okay, I got my great scientist. He gets settled. Boom. And then we go pedal to the metal to aesthetics. And I don't know, the pyramids or something. Doesn't matter. Oh, and he just stole my freaking food. Which is why I'm going to have to kind of probably whip a totem pole or something. Which is what they do. Let's just go ahead and totem. Right. Maybe on the ball a little bit more than that. So we get back our food, which is kind of crucial. And that's going to be 5 cities. And that's actually enough to push off to live with. You might get, like, another one, make it 6. That's usually what people like to do because a lot of things like Oxford, etc., require 6 cities. But that's probably not going to be, you know, the case. I don't think there's enough good land that I can get fast enough. Oh, we'll trade sailing. Okay. Right. So we're just going to get that totem pole real quick so we get a border pop. I would like to wait. Oh, damn, did I ruin that? Oh my god. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why didn't I check that? I feel dumb. I'm actually gonna that's so bad. I can't even live with it myself if I do that. I'm gonna reload. 'Cause that's, oh my god. I can't live with myself if I do that. I just can't. Sorry. Oh. Why didn't I think of that? Okay. No more reloading though. That's the only time. I should check that. What's wrong with me? I checked that. I know I'm supposed to check that. Anyway, so pyramids. Why am I taking that guy out there? I shouldn't. Okay, aesthetics. Yeah. Of course I've got to check. Thank you. Just to make sure. Ah! You know who's going to come into, bad contact here is Japan and Churchill, for sure. They're not going to like each other. Yeah. They're not going to like each other. Especially when Japan probably gets a religion of some kind. I'm not thinking that's going to benefit me to get open wars with you, dude. I don't see the benefit of it. Well, okay, let's pretend like I moved up there and I saw that and I'm like, oh, hey, I should move up. I should settle up there because there's fish. Let's pretend that happened. Even though it did. We'll just pretend. Oh, am I going to need to defend myself? Possible. Possible there might be like barbers up there or something like that. Okay, totem pole. Gotta do it because this freaking guy. Are you kidding me? There's no, I thought that was another, thing there. Okay. Never mind. I wouldn't say I've done a great job of cottaging. I'm a little rusty when it comes to cottages, I think. Okay, that's a beautiful, pretty good spot, actually. That's okay. I wouldn't say that's it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do that so these stupid barbs don't kill me. Now all I gotta worry about really, technically, is I gotta worry about the AI killing me. Or the, you know, the other dudes killing me. I don't really have to worry about so much about the barbs now. Mounds, see, granary in the Mound City, or do I want to build something else? Do I want to build a worker? I need, like, how many workers do I have? I've got 3 okay. We're way short of workers. That's why it's not filling, right? I'm way short of workers. Getting 2 more, that still won't be enough. Still won't be enough. I probably haven't gotten crazy good on the workers either, but whatever. Gold trade sailing and the Great Lighthouse gets built, which is... and the pyramids get built. And it's all freaking de Gaulle. Gaulle. Wow, straight de Gaulle builds every single wonder so far, including the Oracle and the Mids and the Great Lighthouse. Wow, dude. This guy's a beast. This guy's a beast, man. I shouldn't even be building... I shouldn't bother building anything. I should just go kill de Gaulle. And I think I'm going to plan to do that. Because that's definitely... if only... I don't know, he's probably way out there, huh? But holy crap, dude. He's gone insane. The man's gone insane. He's building wonders, like, non-stop. It's a little bit scary. No one has spread their religion to me yet either. Where's the church? No. Okay, the Japanese have just adopted Hinduism.
Art for the sake of truth, art for the sake of the good and the beautiful. That is the faith that I am searching for.
And I found that fact. So I gotta go to polytheism real quick. Oh, and I have the choice of switching into not Hinduism, but Buddhism. Okay. Seeing as that's how things are. I want an alpha. Ooh, I got a good chance to get that and a lot more. Okay. Okay. Alpha it is, bro. Okay, so I'm opening borders with guys. I'm opening borders with Carthage. Yeah, Carthage might spread it to me. I already have Buddhism. Portuguese are in Buddhism. The Portuguese are getting pretty big. But on the other hand, we got the Japanese. And, well, Churchill I don't really care about. But I don't know. I'm a little bit... I'm not really decided on who I want to side with right now. See if I can get alpha. Alright, got alpha.
Words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can change our world.
At this point, I think we want to go straight to Paul. And we can definitely get... Might be able to get math. Would be nice. Might be able to get math for cheap. I don't know. We'll see next time. I don't want to go like trading aesthetics to every single person. Who declares war at Japan? Can we bribe him to war? Well, Tokugawa doesn't have anything, but just giving him that for a while might be wise. I'm a little afraid that he might, you know, decide that he wants to attack me and stuff. There's math.
If in other sciences we should arrive at certainty without doubt and truth without error, it behooves us to possessions of knowledge.
Getting converted to Buddhism here slowly but surely. I don't know. Oh, seriously, I'm going to... Still making that there. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Well, supposedly I'm supposed to be paying more attention now that I'm not actually doing this live, but I don't know. We don't know. I should get that back in like 3 or 4. Polytheism is what I need. Oh man, Churchill does not have anything. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to trade aesthetics away just yet. Mao has it, but he might not trade it away himself for a while, so I might have a few turns. I would like to get another copy of that. Go polytheism. Let's see if we can build the Great Library. That would be awesome it would be awesome if I could get that. All right, so let's see if we got iron. Chris. Now what? Don't. Can I get a sailing? Invitation I don't really need right now.
You should hammer your iron when it is glowing hot. You can't direct the wind.
Oh yeah, we got it right there. My God, do we got it. Very nice. Oh, wait a minute. Do I want to chop that or not? I don't want to chop that. What's wrong with me? Why would I chop that? What I'm doing. And so far, nobody's really serious about taking the cities, so that's okay. Iron. Yeah, I could give him ironworking and try to get him a little bit more, but happier with me. Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong has stuff. Mao Zedong has dye for. And Mao Zedong already has calendar because he's a prick. Okay, couldn't get the Temple of Artemis. That would have been nice to get. So build a mine in 3. We're just about to polytheism.
Not at all similar are the race of the immortal
I'm going to
gods
literature.
and the race of men who walk upon the earth.
5 turns. I hope to get this. Okay, so the Parthenon. There are definitely places where I'd love to build. Like I'd like to build it right there to push back those borders over there. And we're going to literature in 7 turns, I guess. Oh, people are already trading that crap. Well, De Gaulle got his hands on it. That's like the last person I wanted to get his hands on that. Tech, by the way.
The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.
We got a little bit of a bonus for that, but that doesn't get him to pleased yet. Ooh. Now gets the money. Now gets the cash. I like that. Oh, guess what? Calendar. Freaking heck yes. But I can't get it. Master. I'm not gonna. Anybody else have calendar? Not everybody. I might be able to wing this deal here. It'd be wonderful if I could. See if I can wing this deal. This would be wonderful if I could do this. Ah, and Hannibal won't trade calendar all of a sudden. You little prick, dude. Whole thing fell through because Hannibal decides that he's going to build the thing that I wanted to build with the calendar. God. Guy. Statue of Zeus goes. I guess I just... One guess is who built that. Yep, France. Some... Carthage managed to get the Temple of Artemis. Wow, dude. But, just barely. I don't really want to hook that up, I don't think. Maybe. Yeah. We want to be able to build warriors for a little while. Alright. I'm probably not going to get any of these wonders. You know why? It's because France is just insane in wonder building right now. I don't think it's actually possible. Another thing I could do, I could get a hold of this, and I could just switch into monotheism, so I get a little bit more bonus. But I'd also have to switch into that religion, and I'm very undecided about switching into Buddhism. I think it's kind of dangerous. So, no, maybe we're not going to do that. Really? Oh, I just totally... I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no. Another time that got me where I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there's food up there. And there's that over there, too. Okay, well, whatever. We didn't get it. I might have had a chance to get it, maybe, depending on what happened. I wasn't paying attention, though. Fortunately. I get for not paying attention, but oh well. A couple of turns till I get there. Oh, but I didn't get the food. Son of a gun. I didn't get the food. What the heck? 98%. What the heck, dude? Come on now. Pretty BS. 5 turns. Okay. I'm gonna say that's pretty BS. Calendar for trade, and going to, my god, Gaul. Gaul is Wonderhorn like insane.
Some books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed, and some few to be chewed and digested.
Okay, I'm first. No, I'm not first. Oh my god. What is going on? I can't actually build a great library here anyway. We're gonna try to chop that shizzle. I'm gonna try to chop that before I lose it, or will I? No. I try to build a great library there. At this point, you gotta go for currency, I think. Oh! Okay. Yes. The reason I'm switching to this religion is because basically Japan, who hopefully will get pleased before he decides to plot on me. I get that? I still didn't get... Why didn't I get that? Try to chop that away from Gaul before Jo gets that. I'm going to go for... no, what I want to do, actually, no, we want to go for monarch. Oh, nice. He gave me the city. Wow. That's actually pretty nice. What a cool guy. I really, you know, I respect you a lot more now, Gio. And that was actually pretty lucky. But it happens. But Gio literally just gave me the city. What a great guy. What a great guy. Yeah. Yeah, I respect that. Not going to keep me from kicking his ass later, though. But I respect that. In fact, that's going to make it easier. So I've got 6 cities now without any war. Maybe get the... I probably won't. I'll get some fail gold at least. The Mausoleum of the Zealous just got built. Very least, I'll be getting some fail gold for some of this crap. Okay, so who's got what? They can. Also, wait a minute. I can't get it. Okay, good. Got that.
A multitude of rulers is not a good thing. Let there be one ruler, one king.
And probably wait and try to trade with Hannibal because I could do the monarchy plus aesthetics trade probably with him, maybe. And that would be a pretty good trade. Yes. Calendar would go in there. What do you want for this? No. What is your problem? You are an ass, my friend. In that case, I'll do that.
Meditation brings I am the Lord thy God.
I kind of feel like I have to.
No other gods, no will what leads you forward and what holds you back.
And the Chinese are plotting, which wasn't who I was expecting to start plotting, that's for sure. Oh, whatever. Oh, wow, and he demands literature. I'm going to just go give it to him. Because he's plotting, and who knows. He's an ass. And I'm just going to beg some gold off him really quick. I think we've known each other. Ah, man. He's being a real jerk. To be honest. Being a real jerk. Okay. He's being a real jerk. Pizza gets built. Don't care. I'm still trying to build that damn library over here. Oh, that guy. Oh, that guy. I'm gonna build a thing. I'm gonna chop a thing. And I'm gonna try to build a missionary. Gotta chop that thing there. And I'm gonna wait to chop that thing. gonna do that. I need to spread Hinduism around there. Oh, get that, and hope to God no barbarians come along. Okay, come on, guys. Hannibal, don't be an idiot. I'm going to give him this because I need a tech faster. And I'm gonna build it. Holy, like, got some crazy stuff going on outside. Cat fights, I guess. Some cats like yelling at top of his lungs. All right. Well, what am I doing here that I probably don't need to do? I think I can afford to give this sheep to Hannibal for some money because I really need the money right now. Because that'll help me to get to currency, which I desperately need. Constitution currency. Wait, no, construction currency, not constitution. Good God, hopefully not. Ah, good. JO has some money for trade. Awesome. Do that to get out that Hindu missionary because we need missionaries. Big time. I think I'm gonna get those horses online because they don't really. Yeah, I think it'd be wise just to get the horses on. Okay. Let's build research right now. Reason for that. Reason I want to build research here is because I want to wait till I have Hinduism here. I want to build a great library right. Well, I actually want to do that. Or would I want to build a great? I don't really have a choice. Well, I could build it maybe there. I'm not ready to build it here. I don't want to build it in my capital, to be honest. Yeah, I'll build it right. Perfectly. Okay, I'll get currency a little bit earlier. Why not?
Everything is worth what its purchaser will pay for it.
And from here I want to go straight to go to laws and all that good here. Chop there. There. You could probably do with that. Again, we're building the Great Library, but we're probably not going to build it here anyway, so we don't need it. But we're going to Code of Laws. Because we are. And I'll either get the Parthenon or I'll get a bunch of fail gold for it. I would be shocked at this late date if I got it, because I'm sure de Gaulle's probably got a big head start on it already. But we'll see. I'd be kind of like shocked. I got a Great Library, build like an aqueduct or something right there. Try to build the Great Library right here. There we go. And supposedly we'll get the Great Library in 12, although we may not, depending on what happens. Could very well not. It would be nice because it would kind of push this guy's stuff back. Same with this, it would be nice to get the Parthenon because it would push it back there. This is okay. And Coda Laws in 3, I'm fine with that. We're also building the Schwegen and Paya here because, A, why not? Fail gold, or if I get it, that's okay too. Yeah, I did not. I unlocked the heroic epic. Right, but 250 BC, we're alright. Hannibal's got a little money. He's probably not going to give me any. Tokugawa, still not really totally in my camp here. Monotheism might push him over the edge, though. I'm going to go ahead and just give him currency. And that's definitely going to do it. Alright, finally open borders like a... God, this guy's an ass. He's been really stubborn with that. Finally got open borders with him. And I'm going to chop there. Got that there. And then we got... I don't know, I think it's a crappy tile, but I'm going to have to improve it. I don't have any choice, I don't think. Ah. Finally get maybe construction. Well, maybe not. Can I get at least this? Well, you suck. Why you're being like that? Well, this thing's probably about to go anyway. Let's just go ahead and get some for it while I tech my way to civil service. Hopefully. So the Chinese are plotting. They can't be plotting on... Well, I don't think they could be plotting on... They still might be plotting. I kind of like that. I'm gonna go ahead and whip that because I'm working kind of unimproved tiles. So I'm gonna go ahead and whip that, get a little overflow, get that granary finally. All right. Code of laws. Convert to Buddhism. No, that would probably get me killed, dude. And you're probably going to die too with your 6 cities and tons of wonders. Yes. Let's open war. Chinese. Open borders with all our allies.
Of righteousness in the land, so that the strong should not harm the weak.
Great Library in 7. That would be wonderful if we could get both the Great Library and that other thing. I'm going straight to civil service. I think. Yeah, I believe we're going straight to service. It would be so wonderful like there, but I'm definitely not guaranteed that. Definitely not guaranteed that. Parthenon right there. Crazy, but it looks like it might. Strange. I mean, I know de Gaulle's had access to this tech. He's been able to build it for a long time. I'm not sure what's stopping him. But at the same time, I'm kind of happy that something is stopping him. Oh, he doesn't need that anymore. Oh, okay. That anymore. Well, let's give him deer for banana for now. To keep that trade going. I can't do that. Churchill, I don't know if I really want to open borders with you because you're going to be the odd man out. Okay, I did beg from him and he said no. I haven't begged from Hannibal, though. I'll keep me going for a little while longer. Still shocked that I'm managing to get these wonders somehow, but at the same time, pleasantly surprised. I'm not going to complain about it. Definitely not going to complain about that. Especially if I get the Parthenon over here and I'm able to get that tile. That'll make the city like so much better. Even worse. Can't really spread irrigation yet either. Well, maybe I will go up there. Alright, well, yeah, we're going to get ready to spread irrigation. Civil service in a minute. Demand that I cancel. No, I can't do that, dude. Can't do it. You're just making all these damn demands. I just can't do it. He's my buddy. I've chosen my allies, and the Chinese are one of them, so I can't go back on. Seems like I could. If I could get close to whipping these, like if I could whip this, I will, even if it's one turn away. And the reason for that is because I'm sure that if I wait, like I'm just like a couple turns away from losing that completely because somebody's going to build it. In fact, going to whip that Hindu missionary into the Great Library because I need a Hindu missionary, and the overflow does not go through the like 50% or whatever penalty to whipping a wonder if you do that way. I'm going to do it. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, missed the Parthenon by one turn. I thought so. Well, how much more do I got? I was thinking about whipping it. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, we'll just build a library there. We missed it. Oh, well. It was, of course, it was De Gaulle. Oh no, it was Carthage. Oh, Carthage actually pick it up a little bit on the Wonder Whoring too. What do you know? Well, I'm going to get a lot of fail gold for that. That's for damn sure. Gonna be so much fail gold. Blow my mind. You know, it feels like in this case I'm gonna want a lighthouse. It's gonna leave some mind-blowing fail gold right there. That's a lot of. I'm surprised that De Gaulle only got 60. In other words, he wasn't really building it that much. But I am going to get the Great Library, it looks like. But man, that's a lot of fail gold. Dang, that's a lot of fail gold. Yeah, so I'm going to get the Great Library. So that's okay. So the Great Library. Now, kind of like... Well, I'm going to get that tile. It's not going to matter. I was going to say, well, I don't like the fact that he's got... That's okay. I'm going to get that tile. I'm going to get that tile. So let's start putting more cottages down, because I've got a little bit more... I know I can't put one down right there because I gotta spread irrigation from there. Or no, wait, I could spread irrigation from right here. There and then there. The good news is the Great Library, which is going to be huge. I mean, as someone who is philosophical, the Great Library is just bonkers good. And I don't really know what else to do with my guys. I've pretty much improved all I can improve without civil service, so... I don't know. Roads, I guess. Let's go roads everywhere. Okay, so I did get the Great Library, so that's good. That's a huge boost to me. And we're going to immediately build a national epic right here. Okay, well, Mao Zedong declares war on Jao. That's fine. I could go ahead and cut off open wars with Jao. That way I'm not going to be asked to do so later and have to refuse. Or have to do it and, you know, get the big penalty for doing so. So that's fine. Because we're siding with Mao on this one. Raffle Mao. He's their man. So J.O.'s gonna, you know, he's gonna get screwed away. And that's just how it is. Chairman Raffle Mao. We're immediately building a national epic there. And we're gonna get a great scientist in 11 turns. I might want to do that. Maybe, hold on, let me look. Maybe I'll do that. I kind of don't want to, and the reason I don't want to is I want to have a monopoly on getting to philosophy first. Through a bulb, which I'm going to do with this great scientist here. And I'm good to go for civil service. So this is actually not too bad. We're doing all right. Despite a few setbacks, we're actually doing quite good. I'm just going to whip that like. Got a lot of people. Who's spying on me so much, man? Damn. Going for feudalism. Yeah. I wanna lock up this tech path. I don't want to let anybody in on it for. And start here probably for just a little bit more tech per turn. Maybe build a warrior right here, I don't know. House. Go lighthouse into that guy. So we're building the Schwegen and Peya, which is fine. Yeah. We don't need it. With Bale Gold would be fine for that. I don't really need it, like I said. I think the earlier we could get this civil service, the better for us. William the Conqueror. I think I'm going to use this to get chop out Guys, really quick. Work in an unimproved tile. That's a no. What are you supposed to do? Tell you what, let's put a cottage there real quick. Never want to be... Ideally, you never want to be working on improved tiles. That's not always possible. I'm wondering if getting to this civil service in one turn earlier would be best. Possibly, yes. I think getting it to it one turn earlier would be better. Let's see what we're doing over here. Okay, there's only one guy that doesn't have horses, and that's Churchill. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to get a little bit from him. Okay. Civil service. I'm going to switch into...
The bureaucracy is expanding to meet the needs of
bureaucracy
the
caste system. We don't really technically need to whip anymore. I don't think so. And now's the time to go crazy. Putting down farms everywhere. Let's see the big picture. So, do I think I have a shot at Lib? That's kind of the big question here. I don't really know. Carthage is plotting. He wouldn't be plotting on me. He doesn't plot at Perlise. Chinese are at war with Zhao. Oh, do I want to get involved? Because we could get into engineering, and we could start going and, you know, kicking ass. Or we have horses, we have iron, and we could do cuirassiers. And it wouldn't be a bad idea, I think, to wait that long. We also get another nice thing is we get well, I don't know. We don't have stone, but we get cheap universities because we're philosophical, and I'm not sure. AP, oh god. I don't want to give it to Jao because I'll give it to De Gaulle. Partially because I want him to like me again. Okay. Get that Hindu missionary. Okay, Hindu monastery. Yeah, the metal casting, nobody will trade it to me. Do I want to go right to metal casting? Or what do I want to do? I'm going to get, in 8 turns, I'm going to get somebody to just bulb philosophy, I think, probably. Or do we want to get... Maybe we want to do that in 5 turns. Because the earlier we do it, the earlier nobody else is going to do it. So maybe I'll do that in 5 turns over there. Also, the music thing. Somebody already has it. Okay. People were going too fast to music. I didn't have a chance to get it. Would have been nice, but I just didn't have a chance to get it. So I think at this point, I would either go metal casting or I would go early paper. I think you gotta go metal casting. Somebody might. Yeah, I probably. You know what? I could probably trade for metal casting. Really early paper, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going lib. Definitely going lib. So Let's see here. What does nationalism need? Again. Going really early paper. We're going lib. I could also go drama, which wouldn't be bad, but it doesn't really, like, I don't usually do that this early. I'm going really early paper because I think that I'm going to get to trade for metal casting based on just how the situation is. Okay, yeah, De Gaulle, yeah, we know De Gaulle won. Oh. No, we wanted a border pop here. That'll mean what? I'll get, you know what? We don't want to spread that irrigation big time. Oh my god, I've hit unhappiness here. Good lord, how'd that happen? Well, we could just put a dude on there. Put a dude on there. That's the easy way to solve that one. I actually didn't want to build a farm there. Hannibal, did you just get... No, you didn't. I don't know why not. Gary, I feel like I want to, like, steal that back, please. Thank you. Notre Dame. I just got... Oh no, I'm building a... Oh no, I am building... Oh, that's right, I'm not in slavery. What am I doing? How silly of me. Okay, well, that's okay. We can actually chop that, though. Really important that I spread irrigation over here, so we're spreading there. Irrigation must be spread all over here. And monastery. We've got things that I want. I'm just not sure that I actually want to give civil service to these guys. Kind of like goose their, you know, goose their progress any more than it's already goosed. We've got two people that got, you know what, we got two people that got this crap. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. That.
I will to my Lord be true and faithful, and love all
this.
which he loves, and
I'm
shun
gonna get some
all which he
snap.
shuns.
With a his nap. His nap.
Everything there is a season truth and a time for every purpose.
And God, this guy is an ass. I could get construction for Churchill. I'm thinking I might be able to get something else for Churchill, though. I don't think I have to settle for that. I would love to get that back. That would be wonderful. Ah, I knew it. I told you I'd get this. Let me see if no, okay, not worth it. Construction doesn't really do much unless you're going to war. So you don't need that for a while, really. I usually skip it for quite a while. By the way, Toku... Oh. Oh yeah, he is plotting, okay. He's plotting on somebody. I don't think it's me. Almost certainly not, no. Almost certainly. He could still betray me. He could definitely do. Yeah. Like, pretty much zero chance of going on. Let's go for market. Or stable. Stable is something that we're gonna probably build anyway. A market, though, actually gives us something that's useful economically. So that's usually what I end up building in. Oh, wait a minute. That is until I realize that I don't have a forge here, and I probably should build one. So I'm still building the Schweigen and Paya, and who knows what's going to happen with that. Bizarre thing to build. I don't know, I could switch into free religion, I guess. I really kind of, more than anything, I really want the fail gold. I don't really want to build it. Fools that, I think. Not really worth anything. Okay. Shut up.
I cannot live without books.
Alright, so we got some more trades going on. I just got a great scientist. I'm bulbing. Oh, crap. Oh. God, well, it's been a while. Hey, this guy's got some stuff. And give him.
2 cities have been formed by 2 loves.
Oh, good.
The
Schweigen,
earthly
so
by
I
the
just got a
love of
bunch of
self,
failable.
the heavenly by the love of God.
Huh. I was going to bulb philosophy, but I guess I'm not. Instead, we're going to bulb education with that guy. That's okay. That's alright. Oops. Okay, so I kind of screwed that up. The idea was to bulb philosophy and beat the first philosophy and kind of lock out lib for a while. But that didn't happen. So... Theocracy, no. So I'm not sure if I should go for philosophy because, you know, anybody at this point could research philosophy if they wanted to, or, well, at least de Gaulle could. And I kind of expect him to do so, but I might go to philosophy anyway just to keep him from going there. There's a chance that he's not, I don't know. I'm watching de Gaulle, but I still can't see what he's doing because he's got his points on me. I'm going to go back to watching Hannibal. There's almost no point in watching de Gaulle because I'm not going to be able to see what he's doing anyway. I'm going to go for philosophy. We're going to try it. Get a little money. Boom. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I wanted to get some money from jail, but nah, I'm not. Right. Right. So stuff needs to happen, and let's see. Forge needs to happen here. Yeah, did anybody? Oh, Buddhism built the thingy. Well, you know what? I need to get a Buddhist missionary out. We need to spread Buddhism because Buddhism is the AP religion, turns out, which is great. Well, Hinduism would have been better, but whatever. Buddhism. So Buddhism's the AP religion. We're not building the University of Sankor because we don't have stone, and building that without stone, I think, is crazy. I just got unhappy. Where'd Lincoln come from? Somebody made overseas dudes? Interesting. Alright, Lincoln. So, wait a minute. The Portuguese... Yeah, okay, he made overseas colonies, so that didn't make sense otherwise. Alright, so fine. That was a little weird. I wasn't sure what was going on there. But that's what happened. That's okay. Also, we've just reached our limit as far as what we can handle and our unhappiness. Sucks. Whatever. Oh, I've got 8%. Oh, man. That's stinks. I don't know when I'm gonna get that tile. I assume eventually. I mean, Han doesn't have any wonders. How has he got such... out? Piece of crap. So how's he pushing my stuff out there? I don't understand it. How's he doing what he's doing with that tile? Good dang question. I'm going to get a couple of warriors out here so I can suppress my capital unhappiness. I'm really disappointed with never getting that. That was the whole plan, was to get that right there. I did get a lot out of the marble, though. I can't complain too hard. I suppose it's probably the right place to settle anyway. So, nope, still not. I might actually be the first to philosophy, which is insane. But it might happen. Also, somebody's spying on me like crazy. I wonder if I could push my research. It's one turn. Sooner I get it, the better. I'm almost there. I think I could do it. Yeah, if I get it just one turn earlier, it'll be worth it. I'll be the first, and that'll be worth it. De Gaulle, are you going to literally? You think you're gonna attack me, dude? I don't think so. I think you're just going to sit there and build your wonders.
I have gained this by philosophy, that I do without being
Stop the war
commanded,
against you.
what others
No!
do only from fear of the law.
No. Hell no. No, I'm not going to switch into passive. I'm going to go education. I think I'm going to win lib. Or I might go nationalism. Build the wonder there because I don't think anybody's going to be close to nationalism. Right. Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to be close to nationalism. So I think I'm fine doing what I'm doing. Winning lib and all that good stuff. Winning lib, making forges and all that great stuff. So pisses me off that I don't have that tile. Yeah, so I could go nationalism and probably be the first to the Taj Mahal. That would be wonderful. That's usually how I like to go. Definitely not guaranteed nationalism, though. Get there first, but if I could, that would be wonderful. So, yeah. We're gonna go that route and see how it turns out. Stop fighting... No! Oh, you... Well... Yeah, that stops that for now, but, looks like the Japanese are plotting, so who knows? Who knows? You're not out of the woods yet, I can tell you that. Here. Oh, how did I not... oh, I'm still building it there, okay. So I'm looking pretty good so far. Gonna have that tile for a long time. Pumping out quite a bit there, yeah. Pretty good. Japanese don't build a lot of cultures, so I don't have to worry about that. Sistine Chapel. Oh god, I know who built it too. Yep, look at France. Just look at those arse buckets. They're just not even like trying to hide their wonder whoring. Not even denying what they're up to. Totem pole, should I ever... I don't think I'm going to ever need to build a totem pole, so I'm not going to do so. Angkor Wat, University of Sankort takes stone, which I don't have, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to build a Buddhist temple because it makes sense, because I get an extra 2 hammers and all that good stuff. That definitely makes sense to do that there. I'm going to be building a forge there. You know what? I think I will chop that. I need to get a forge out quicker and all that other good stuff. And, god dang Cahokia. One of these days. I am growing my culture, and I should get that tile eventually, but that's really frustrating, the fact that I don't have that yet. Of course, De Gaulle gets paid first. Going to be getting paper and everything pretty much. No, I'm not going to give you construction, or I'm not going to give you that construction. I might do this. Oh, declare war on. Would you do that? What do you think, man? He'd actually even declare war on Tokugawa because he's a really... Oh. I think I'm going to... Alright, I'll do that. That's old stuff.
And on the
Old
pedestal
hat. The
these
AI is
words
going to get it
appear.
anyway.
My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings.
And I'll
Look on
actually
my
get...
works, ye mighty, and
I'm actually going to
consider.
give this to Tokugawa so I can get the gold. Because that'll help me keep teching. And that's what I want to do, is keep teching, basically. Go forges. Forges, and I'm gonna get that because that's a skill that I could work for a little bit of the production. Great Scientist is already 0.8. It'll get a little bit quicker, in fact. And we might double bulb. Oh, wow. Well, that's great. That's pretty nice. Just got silver. Somebody gets Islam. De Gaulle's proven the world is round. I don't care. Nothing really to get here. De Gaulle continues to tech like a beast, which is kind of what I would expect for somebody who has all the wonders. Okay. I'm going to get a Great Scientist in 4 turns. And, yep, we need to go Forge. Forges. Nationalism. In a few turns. By the way... Wait a minute, hold on. Does drama speed up nationalism? Oh, no, it speeds up music. Does music speed up national? No. Okay, yeah, going national. Yeah. Would be nice if these guys would break out in a war here. But, I don't know. Not something that I can really control, I think. Okay, Mountain City. Alright, so I'm going Buddhist Monastery, of course. That makes the most sense right now. We continue to go to nationalism. So far, we have a lock on nationalism, it looks like. And if I want to, I could start a golden age in 3 turns to build the Taj Mahal if I want to. That might be a good idea. A golden age to get another golden age is not a bad trade-off. So somebody got machinery. Fair enough. Oh yes. Spread around Buddhism. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Could get a Hindu temple. Could get a marketplace, probably. Yeah, the marketplace makes a little bit more sense. I could also get a Taoist monastery just to up my tech rate a little bit. I have 240 research per turn at 580, which is okay. I'll have well over 300 once I hit a golden age, so it's not too bad. It's not, you know, if I was financial, I'd be doing a lot better, but we're not. We're philosophical, which is not a bad trait, but to be honest, not my favorite trait. Financial's probably one of my favorites. And we have potentially another source of iron up there. Not that we necessarily need it. Get another Buddhist missionary. We're going to spread Buddhism around so we can get that special building. I think when another person gets paper, I'll start trading it. I don't want to trade it yet. Also, how long do I have to tech to lib? Or education? I might double bulb education. I'm kind of thinking about it. Oh, I filled it. What? You could start a golden age, or you could double bulb lib. I might, or double bulb education. I might double bulb education, I think. Nice.
There is no wealth like knowledge, no poverty like ignorance.
I think it makes sense to do so. In fact, I could get another guy in 9 turns. So what the hell? Get that forge. Yeah. So nationalism? Anyone? Yes? Guess we gotta get another one of these. Another one. God. Freaking teching, you disgust me, bro. Stop training with Lincoln. Sure. Do that. Not that it matters. Mao Zedong will trade music. I might want to get music. Oh, this bastard got philosophy. I kind of want to get, like, I don't know. I think I better keep everything really close to my chest right now as far as the texts go, because once I get lib, then we can let loose, but right now I don't want to get everybody everything. Okay, well, we could, oh yes, hell, one of the really big bonuses to being philosophical is I get cheap universities, so let's definitely start making some universities there. Barracks or whatever. Oh wait, did I already build a... No, I didn't build a courthouse. Probably don't need courthouses yet. I'm going to build them with probably some whips at some point pretty soon. When we switch back into everything. A lot of people got code of laws, but not a lot of people have paper. I'm not sure how many people are trading with this guy. I would imagine he's not too many. Jo is. Tokugawa wouldn't be. He's not. Mao might be. Lincoln we know that is. So Jo and Lincoln are trading with him. So he definitely might give Jo some stuff. See if he'll do the machinery trade. Go to laws and paper. He will. Question is, do I want to give away paper? I think it's okay to give away paper now, so I'm going to get this trade because I want this I want this tech.
God from the machine.
Almost think I might speed that up by maybe 1, maybe even 2. 6 turns, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that because I want to probably what I want to do. We get to nationalism, start building the Taj Mahal, start a golden age so I can build it even faster, just in case, because we got a crazy, insane man who's just doing everything too quick. The French are just insane as far as their wonder building right now. So, okay, stop training with infidels succeeds. I don't care. Okay, so I want to immediately go building this and this, and excuse me, and I guess I do want the barracks at some point. Nationalism time. I'm so afraid that de Gaulle is just going to bust out and... Wait. Oh, no, he can't get it because he doesn't have philosophy. Okay, good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I wonder if I could get music from Mao for paper since... Ooh, no, I'm not doing that. Ooh, no. I'm not doing that. No way. No way, no how.
A man does not have himself killed for a halfpence a day or for a petty distinction. You must speak to the soul in order to electrify him.
Okay, University in 2. Start building the Taj Mahal. Let's start going for Lib. Why can't I see... Oh, because I need music. Okay. Yeah, we're going for Lib. Obviously. Hannibal got a golden age because he, what, burned a guy, I guess? I would assume. Didn't get the Taj Mahal, I would... No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm just gonna... I don't have too much more left to improve. I'm just gonna probably road and road and road everywhere. Can I be able to farm here? I can. No, it's a sucky farm. Still can. Time to probably just say automate the workers, I think, at this point. How many workers do I have? How many workers did I end up with? 7 workers, and I did okay with 7. I probably could have done a little bit better on the workers, though. To be honest. Poverty point. 3. I'm going to burn a guy. I'm going to burn a scientist to build the Taj Mahal a little bit faster. Tokugawa declares war on Churchill, which is kind of fun. Let me see if I could start any nonsense here. Hannibal. No. I don't have control. No, okay. That might turn into something later, though. I mean, these guys might declare war on each other. Possible. There might also be an AP vote to declare war on, I don't know, Churchill, maybe. Okay, anyway, I'm going to Lib and I don't care. And now we're going to build Taj Mahal. No, I'm not going to be. Oh, dude. Ah, failed to spread again. Oh, okay. Going for Lib. I don't. So nothing can stop me going for Lib for sure. It'd be nice if somebody would give me music, though. Got a little money. Ooh, people starting to get paper, though. See if I can pick up paper or music quick. Get a trade for paper with Mao. I think I can do that. Poverty point, or sorry, poverty point gets a scientist. Mao Zedong will trade engineering, but I don't need engineering, Mao. What I need is music. Thank you.
If music be the food of love, play on.
So, time to start a golden age? Possibly. Possibly. I'm definitely thinking about it to build that Taj Mahal a little bit faster. Even though it looks like I got a lock on it, that doesn't mean that de Gaulle couldn't instantly get philosophy or get philosophy really quick, go to nationalism. Well, actually, he probably couldn't. Could I bulb? I could bulb printing press. I don't know. Do I want to just, what? I don't know. I oh. Could we lib? Could we go to rifling? I usually don't do that. I usually don't do that. Personally, I think building the Taj Mahal while getting the lib is good enough. But I could bulb printing press like half of printing press. And then like go for replaceable parts? Oh no, I gotta get banking, that's right. No, I think it's best to just military tradition my way. That's what I usually do. That's especially in this case, I think that's a winning strategy. So the question is, should we start a golden age? I think we will. I think we will. I think we can, and I think we will. I think we're going to automate that guy. Finally. Okay, and then the Taj Mahal in 7, so that speeds up the Taj Mahal by about 3 turns, which is good. It's good. So we get the Taj Mahal, then we get another golden age. Boom, baby. Then we got it. Yeah, I hate to be not working that though. But... So, do we want to switch civics? I don't think we do. I could switch into pacifism. I don't want to. I want to stay in organized religion so I can continue to build the Taj Mahal a little bit faster. So we'll just build our way to the Taj Mahal here while getting to lib pretty early. This is a pretty good lib considering, you know, not everything went perfectly, and I wouldn't say I have the strongest leader. I have an okay leader. Definitely not the strongest leader. So, I mean, the fact that I'm getting to lib so early, I think is okay. It's a testament to the fact that I did pretty well and also got some pretty decent luck. Pretty good. This is okay situation. Yeah, everybody's got music anyway. Give me compass, please. Thank you. Everybody's got music anyway.
The wisest men follow their own direction.
And God, look at De Gaulle. Oh my God. Look at him. Look at him freaking tech. What a little prick. I don't like that guy. Look at him tech so fast. Well, despite his being a total asshole, I'm still going to win lib before anybody. My deals with the English. Why not? I'll do that. I should have done that earlier. Forgot. Lincoln's willing to negotiate. Hey. Could use this, dude. Tell me yes. Definitely want to get engineering.
A designer knows he has achieved perfection, not when there is nothing left to
add. Got that on the cheap.
Left to take away.
Nice, he's pleased towards me too for some weird reason. Now, J.O. Bro. What open borders with? Just widely civics. It's so, like, he's falling pretty far behind. He doesn't have anything, and the guy I'm so afraid of here is France, and I'm afraid of him, like, going culture space or something crazy like that. So I'm trying to think of who I want to attack. I don't think... How far behind is Churchill? He's not really that far behind. He's got knights. He's gonna be fine against Japan, I think. So I don't really have to, like, intervene there. But J.O., on the other hand, J.O.'s pretty close. He's big. He's way behind and falling farther behind in tech. I might go for him.
Any society that would give up
Military
a little
tradition,
liberty,
easy.
gain a little victorious warrior is win first and then go to war, Our defeated warriors go to
Free
war
religion?
first,
No.
and then seek to win.
But it's an interesting idea. And we go for gunpowder. Yeah. 720 AD is not terrible. Not terrible. I've seen, you know, I've done better, but not terrible given what I had to work with. Oh, not terrible. Mao is just like, dude. What do you think about Tokugawa? Military tradition? Kind of tempting. I don't want the, yeah. I don't want to, I would prefer things to kind of go like, naturally. No, I'm not going to. Screw you. Mal's got a ton of money. Why? Why does De Gaulle have a ton of money? What was he doing? Sure. That's a little scary. Why does De Gaulle have a ton of money? Good question. Hold on, let me see the health situation. Yeah, the health situation doesn't matter because I'm going to be whipping. So probably at this point we want to go courthouses. I was thinking of maybe going for the harbor there, but I'm going to do that. Temple. No! How? I lost the... Ah! Nobody was even close, and then just out of nowhere. Whoa, dude. No. Way. Wow. Okay. That just happened, like, out of nowhere. How did I... Man! I don't know. No way! No way! Well, that was freaky. How'd that happen, dude? Get an aqueduct there. I'm really... Problems. Jeez! Who did it? Who did that? Who did... Who? 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 Carthage. Really? Really? How? Wait a minute, wait a minute. How do you get to nationalism without going through philosophy? What? What? Hey, how do you do that? Oh, he went through divine right. Oh, God. That's... Dude. Are you serious? Apparently you are. And you suck. Well, that's unusual. That's all I can say. So he went through divine right to get to... Oh my God. Well, I didn't see that coming. I really didn't see that coming. I guess that's on me, huh? For not predicting that one. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, you got me that time, game. Good job, man. Pretty freaking lame. And Hannibal's got his points on me like a little prick, too. Okay. I guess I just didn't predict something that should have been, it was just kind of so far out of left field there. I'm like, nobody has the tech to get there, and then turns out that Hannibal went there through divine right. That's a so roundabout way of doing that. That I just didn't see that coming. And therefore, well, I don't know, I just couldn't have done much about it anyway, I guess. That's pretty lame, though. That's really lame. Now I gotta decide whether or not... I guess I want to do my civic switches now. Because I'm probably not going to start another golden age to... No. Okay.
All the world's a stage. And all the men and
Gotta
women
switch out
are
a caste
players.
system into slavery,
They have
and
their
that's going to
exits
be
and
my
entrances,
thing.
and one
I think I'm
man
going to stay in
can
organized
decide
religion
when
because I'm going to just build, instead of going into theocracy, Because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build stables to get the double promotion. I mean, I could build go theocracy. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Let's switch into theocracy. So there's my civics: slavery, bureaucracy, hereditary rule, and theocracy. All right, and then we can continue to gunpowder, I guess. Where's this guy? What's he doing? Whatever. Don't go mucking up my stuff. This thing hasn't budged. Really pissed off about that. Eventually, I've got to get that tile. Oh, and he was actually... Was he pretty close to doing that? How much did I get in fail gold? He was right behind me, judging by the amount of fail gold he got, I think. 460. I don't know how much he got exactly, but he looked like he was right behind me as far as... Wait a minute. Does it tell me? I'm just curious. How much gold popped up for him? Didn't tell me, but I think he was like right on my tail as far as building it because he just got a bunch of fail gold. So I don't know. I might not have gotten it anyway. Who knows? But at least, well, I guess at least he didn't get it. Because that would have made me really sad. Theater time. Theater time. Theater time. So we can build a globe theater somewhere, and we're going to. And probably the best place for it would be, I don't know. I don't know where. But we're going to gunpowder. Oh, wow. Money. I'll definitely take that. Definitely. I definitely. Even though I'm going to attack that guy, I'll definitely gunpowder.
You can get more of what you want with a kind word and a gun than you can with just a kind word.
Usually from this point I go printing press. Now we probably want to go stables everywhere. And we want to set in for kind of like a long haul here. Where we just sit here and build stuff like crazy. Barracks. Stupid, no, I don't want to build that. Barracks in a stable is what I want to build here. Probably. Forge. Buddhist temple, I guess. Where do I want to build that theater? I think it's probably right here where I want to build it. Probably be... It's not a great spot, but it's a spot. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off here. So what we're going to do when we return is we're going to... Oh, look at that. Japanese are losing. They're getting owned, man. You know what? I'm kind of okay with them getting owned. And me just not worrying about the English. Wow, they're getting just creamed. As far as I can tell, they're getting creamed. That's what that looks like. Churchill has a couple of catapults. He might be slowed down because I think he only has catapults at this point. Unless I decide to give him some tech. Which I can't actually... Yeah, he doesn't even have engineering, so... I don't know. There's a lot of interesting situations going on here. But it's a good time to stop. And we'll go ahead and continue this a little bit later.